then you get into these crazy blends like the Climax, which, you know, my whole philosophy on that is, you know, you can't call a wine a Climax and not have it deliver. To me, this is, there's so much going on here. It's kind of like, you know, building up to the climax in a book where, you know, you've read through it, you've kind of tasted through all of the wines, you've got an excitement going on, and then you get to this and it's like, whoa, you know, there's so many different things that are kind of twisting and turning and coming at you in a way that it's almost unexpected, but you were hoping that this is where it was going, kind of a thing. And to me, this is the climax of 2010. You'll notice that this is unfiltered and unfined, so I didn't leave any of the residual sugar in it like I've done in the past. This is dry for the most part. Nothing's 100% totally dry, but the blend is slightly different as well. You'll see that there's some Petit Verdot in it. I wish I hadn't used this much.
I have.
But only 7% Petit Verdot, 14% Malbec. Really, that was a big portion of it, and the Cabernet. The Cabernet was Alexander Valley Cab. This was really hard. I had to really take components that I really liked and didn't want to have to blend because of our levels were so low, like the Petit Verdot and the Malbec. But because it made such an amazing blend, and again, throwing in that Viognier is what tied everything together. It was really easy to say, okay, I can do this. It really does have that characteristic of just the climax that I really like to make. So, yeah. So historically, we have sterile filtered the climax so it doesn't continue to ferment in the bottle and have issues. This is relatively dry, like one of my typical wines. So it's not one of those that you have to pour at the end of the tasting, but certainly, as I was describing it, you know, as you've gone through and then you hit them with this, there's a lot that kind of encompasses the story.
Mm-hmm.